Community development has been going on in almost every community forever. Back to the barn raisings of our heritage, the food banks we've organized, the support for mothers and children. Like, communities come together to do important things. But when we start talking about economic development, there are some levels that we need to reach that we haven't reached before in communities. And these levels are really related to mobilizing money. So we probably are pretty good. You're probably pretty good. We're probably pretty good at finding money for charitable activities, for nonprofit activities, even for starting social enterprises. But a lot of these kinds of initiatives require ongoing support from outside, from charitable organizations, foundations, and so on. But if we're going to get out of this kind of routine of begging for money from people, we really need to come to grips with what the heck will make a difference. What will make a difference is if we can find a way to mobilize investment, to get money that we have control of, that we then can use to get some of these economic activities really going. So what is investment? Well, it can be, somebody can just give you some money, they can give a charitable donation, they can give you some goods or services, and so on. Those are all really important parts of the picture. But the truth of the matter is, it's money. We need to find ways to get money. So our manual has included in it a whole bunch of different ways of getting money. Money that can be used for creating viable businesses. Of course, in order to create a viable business, you have to have an idea of what a viable business will look like, and we'll talk about that later. But just to get your mind around the idea that we need to really get serious about money. And the way we talk about money is equity. We need equity in order to lever loans and other kinds of sweat equity and so on to make a business go. We're all familiar with buying a house. You need to put a down payment down, and then somebody will give you a mortgage. It's pretty well the same thing. We need that money to put down so that we can get the other money we need that makes sense, that we have figured out we can handle a loan of X dollars because we'll have enough of a market that will support that. But without your front end dollar, you're still back in the putting your hat out and begging for some money from somebody else. It's very frustrating, very hard on the nerves, and wears people down. So we've decided that in our community, we want to look at how we can understand money, how we can learn how to mobilize that money, how we can actually get hold of some of that money so that we can do the things we really see need to be done to get to our goals, which are to create a sustainable community here in Christina Lake.